You may choose to dress your mannequin in a style that you feel depicts the ex-housemate. You may choose to dress and adorn the ex-housemates in a way that you feel they ought to look. Feel free to pick and use any of the provided clothes or accessories.
Mommy, close, I'll push you. Wait, my babe doesn't have
Oh, it was a late moment in the Big Brother Naija Season 6 mansion a while ago. As housemates, we are given a task or a beg task, their normal abeg task, and this is the final one for the season. So they were given a lot of items and a lot of briefs, but I will take them one step after another. But before I get into the video, I would like to thank all my viewers and subscribers, everybody that have supported this channel in any way, people that view my videos and all that. I say God bless you all. And for people that are new to my channel, please hit the subscription button so that you can get notifications whenever I drop a new video. And for people that have been to my channel but they have not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel so that you can get notifications as well whenever I drop a new video. So our housemates were asked earlier in the morning, is still part of their abeg task, to make a meal for Nigeria as Nigeria independence, to show the diversity of our cultural food. The group were divided into two, Pere, Emma and Rose, then White Money, Cross and Angel, to make okra soup, amala, and then poundo yam and egusi soup as well. Honestly, their food looks so delicious and appetizing as well. Honestly, these housemates, I'm in trouble though. This housemate has this ability to make me to start cooking whenever they are cooking. In fact, whenever I'm looking at the screen, especially white money, I will just start cooking unnecessarily. Even when I don't want to eat, I will still cook and give it out. So then they made mouth-watering dishes. They look so, just the presentation, they look, I know that the taste will be absolutely tasty. So later in the evening, for their beg task, they were told to dress up their ex-housemates or their loved ones that have been evicted, maybe people you bonded with or people that interest you. So 6 mannequins were presented, 3 male mannequins and 3 female mannequins. Then they were told to at least put only about 8 items on, not more than 8 items on the mannequin. So White Money dressed up, chose Nii. White Money's mannequin was Nii. He said a lot of things about Nii, that he's a deep person, somebody that understood life very much and all that. So he said they bonded well, he's very matured, and he's the kind of person that he loves to be around because he learns a lot of things. Then Cross mannequin was Michael. He remembered how they bonded in the 2nd week and how Michael pushes his music career and how he has been through a lot with his elder brother, and wished him well, and he gifted him a bucket cap and his shirt Likewise, White Money gifted Nee his cap and his favorite scarf. Then Cross said a lot of touching things about Michael that Big Brother has to tell him, oh Cross, this is so touching. And then Angel spoke a lot about Nini, her undiluted laughter and her free spirit, her lightning spirit. Nini has this ability to light up the room with her laughter. I have never seen Nini get sad. She's always positive, she's always optimistic, and she's very vibrant. So Angel spoke a lot about her, how she loved her from a distance. They never really bonded, but she loved her, and her energy and the kind of things that she stands for. Whenever she says she's not doing anything, nobody is changing her mind over it. She gifted her a crop top and sunglasses, because Nini loves crop tops and sunglasses. So Emmanuel talked about Buma. His mannequin is Buma, how Buma is a hip-hop kind of guy that loves dressing up a lot, and then he dressed him up in the 90s fashion style, but Big Brother now asked him, did he dress him up in the fashion style of 90s because of his age? But he dressed Buma nicely with his cap, hip-hop baggy jeans and singlet like a basketballer because of his height and all that, with rings and bracelets. He said a lot about Buma, how they bonded, and he is a good friend to him. So he gifted him his cap as well. Lekwa Rose talked about Queen. His mannequin is Queen. He said how fashionista Queen is. Queen is very vibrant, loves fashion, that you can never meet Queen unfresh. Queen is always fresh, dressed up with fashion sense, bracelets, anklets, chains, waist bead. She's this kind of lady that enters the room and wants to get the attention of everyone. And it's true, Queen is a Gemini woman. Geminis are known for exquisite dressing. They love dressing, and as a Gemini woman, they love their heart because they gesticulate, which is their form of communication, because Gemini is ruled by Mercury, which is the planet of communication. Most Geminis, all the Geminis loves anklets, so that when they gesticulate as a form of communication, they will communicate with their bracelets, their waist beads, and their anklets or their necklace. They love accessories. So Olekwa Rose talked about how Queen loves accessories, loves fashion, her wigs, her lipsticks, her makeup, everything is always on point. She's a beautiful woman, and she always walks with her head tall because she is her head high, because she is truly a diva. She's truly a queen. So Lekwa Rose gifted Queen her most beloved bracelet. Pere talked about how he bonded with Maria, from them being wild cards to having a natural chemistry, and then
here as a wild card. But then on that day when the women were walking in on Sunday, I think she was number 6. She walked through the door, elegantly dressed, with her little flashy yellow dress. I called it Christmas tree, and she laughed one time. She sat down and everything, and eventually, when we started to go on the discovery road to find out who the second wild card was, after Big had asked me, was like, who do you think is the second? Who do you think is the second person? She was the first person I mentioned. I said Maria, for some weird reason. And we hadn't even spoken a lot at that time. Eventually,
is she dead? She only got evicted, and she is still living. Don't use the word Maria was, but that's okay. Everybody was wishing that Maria would actually forgive Pere, because Pere actually did all that in order to show that he is truly sorry or deeply sorry for what he did, or the slander, because he slandered Maria's name a lot in the house, trying to prove a point that I don't know. So please, let me see your answers on my comment section. If you are Maria, will you forgive Pere for such slander? Because it's not sexy at all to be a kiss and tell man. You can't imagine having anything to do with any man, and before you reach say Jack, the whole news is everywhere. And some people say that Maria, because what he did this night, that Maria will forgive him and welcome him with open arms. I'm like, huh? This, like, let me see your own perspective and your opinions. At least from my own opinion, let her forgive him. Let them be at least friends. But having anything intimate or having anything beyond friendship is what I can't guarantee, because there's nothing as annoying as the fact that you can't trust somebody next to you, or the person that you have something in common with. So, for Pere's presentation, that was a good one, and it was very touching and heartfelt. He was so sincere about whatever he said or whatever he did tonight concerning Maria and the dressing of the mannequin and all his speech. They all look, and I feel is sincere as well. So let me see your comments in my comment section. Do you think what Pere did tonight is enough for Maria to forgive him and both of them continues a relationship? Or do you think if you were Maria tonight, are you going to forgive Pere? Let me see your comments in my comment section, and my own opinion will be there as well. So till I come next time, I'm still your host, Mora Lizzie. Good night and stay safe.